in closing, I want to mention a few more aspects of self-love that I hope you will consider, and I will be exploring them in more detail as we move through this video series. The most obvious aspect of self-love for me was self-care. How do I look after myself? What do I eat? Do I do any physical exercise? Do I go to the hairdresser, and do I have my nails done? The next aspect that is relatively easy for me to look at is my mental health and my self-discovery. So am I setting aside enough time to engage in other mental activities that are not only related to my profession? What are my hobbies? Whom am I sharing my time with? And am I learning skills that help me to develop resilience and improve the way in which I am able to react and behave and interact within my workspace? One of the more, or two of the more difficult aspects, in fact, three of the very difficult aspects that are present in my life. Number one, boundaries. It has been extremely difficult for me to set boundaries. And I frequently see my colleagues spending longer and longer hours at work, saying to themselves that there's a demand and the animals need them and the people need them. And in one sense, it's true. But if you don't take time to fill up your cup and you get sick and you collapse, who's going to be there for them? Because you won't be anymore. So boundaries has been and still is a challenge for me. A very, very big challenge for me is self-acceptance. I have looked and continue to investigate my inner voice. That's the third aspect. The way in which I speak to myself, the stories I tell myself, the belief systems that I've taken on, many of them formulated or created by my ego because my ego felt a need to protect me. And it's much, much deeper than that. But those elements are improving, increasing. I'm learning new things, gaining new skills, finding that I am wanting to be a lot kinder to myself. And in so doing, I am experiencing much less stress than I have done before.